Okay, hello Mia. So, you did not see this, but there was a video previous to this, okay, for factoring review day 2, okay? And so, for number 1, right, you have 18r squared minus 10r minus 20. So, right, if you factor that 2, you'll just be left with 9r squared minus 5r minus 10. Luckily, you didn't have to see everything else that I did because I think I factored it way more than what you were supposed to. So, for number 1, right, you can factor that 2. You get 9r squared minus 5r minus 10. And that's the complete factor right there. Just don't look at any of this work right here because that was me factoring it beyond what it was supposed to be. So, there you go. That's number 1. Number 2. Okay. So you have 3y squared, 2y minus 5. Sweet. Okay, cool. So, first off, we can't take any, there's not any highest common factors right now, so we're just gonna have to do the x method like normal, Just drop it like here, get a negative 2, and then negative 5 times by 3 is negative 15. There you go. I'm gonna try to think of factors. So what I'm thinking about is 3 and 5. So the number on the bottom is a negative number, so the bigger number is going to be negative. So we're going to do negative 5 and 3. So there you go. So, because right, negative 5 times 3 is negative 15, and negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2. So there you go. And then now, for these ones, we're actually going to match numbers, right? So, in your mind, what fits better? Is it the 3 with the 3 or the 3 with the negative 5? I think personally the 3 with the 3 is better. So, saves a lot of work, of course. It's 3y minus 5y minus 5. And now, right, you do the grouping. So now, right, 3y squared plus 3y. What are similar between them? Obviously the 3 and the y. So now you're going to have a y left over because 2 minus 1 is 1. So you're going to have a y left. And then that cancels out that one too. So it should be 1 for the entire term. And then for negative 5 minus 5, take out a negative 5. And then it'd be y and then plus 1. There you go. So then whenever you combine both these terms, you're going to take the 3y from this side and the negative 5 from this side and combine them both. So we have 3y minus 5 and then y plus 1. And there you go. That'll be your factor for number 2. Now let's look at number 3. You have 6c squared plus 7c minus 49. Okay, nice. See, can we take out any factors? No, we cannot. So we're gonna have to do the x method here. Right, drop the 7. The negative 49 times by 6. Let's see here. What is it? 294. Nice. All right. And now the fun part. Figure out what are your factors. Let's try 2. Okay, that didn't help. 12. Okay, let's do 294 by 4. See, it's 294 divided by 2. Okay. Just give me a second, me. I'm just trying to find this. I need six. Okay. Let's see here. So obviously we can take a 7 out. It's 294 divided by 42. Actually, I'm doing the quadratic formula. Alright, here, give me a second. -7 plus or minus 49 plus what? Let's see, 49 times by 4 times by 6 plus 1176 divided by 12. Oh, come on now. 35, nice. -7 plus or minus 35 over 12. Let's see here. -7. Set -7 plus 35, 28. And then let's see. -7 minus 35. Okay, those are solutions. Now to put them into factored form. My favorites. That's okay. I'll do 12. 12. So far to this down. My bad, I had a brain fart. I'll say that. 14, 6. Wait, what? 7, 3. Maybe that's the factor form of that one. And that would be what? 21, 6. 21 over 6. Which is just kind of equal to 7 over 2. Yeah, okay. Right. And then it's negative. Then you have x plus 3 is plus 7/2, and then x minus 7/3. Okay, here, right? So for this, once I get to this, then you just push out the numbers to the front. So do what? 2x plus 7, and then be 3x minus 7. There you go. And you should get the answers there. Let's see here. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So that's number 3. Actually, here. Let me first show you what you do. So if mom remembers, right, here's gonna be the quadratic formula. So I get this in. Just because the number was so high and I couldn't find the factor, I just put it in. So the quadratic formula is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared, okay? And then it's gonna be minus 4 times a times c, okay, over 2 times a. So this is a, this is b, and this is c. And then you go through all, and through the start factor, factor, factor. You get the two solutions. Keep on factoring. Get these factors in, and then right. So also and also remember, this number was a negative. So what you do, right? So what you do is, right, for negative number you want to make one a plus, right? For negative number you want to make a plus. For positive number you want to make it a negative. And then once you get that here, just push the denominator up to the front, and you get the solution. Now the actual way of doing it, after your teacher, I did not know. It's just that, you know, that factor was really, really big, and yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's go. So negative 6 x squared minus 25x minus 25. Nice. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. Any factors? No, of course not. That's normal, I guess. 6 times 25, that's 150. So we're gonna do x method. So 150, negative 25. All right. Let's see what factors equal to that. So, think about it. 15 and 10. Now that makes more sense. So since right, the product is a positive number, they're either both gonna be positive or both gonna be negative. Since the denominator, or not the denominator, the sum is negative, the numbers are gonna be negative. So do negative 15, negative 10, and now you just pair them up. So do negative 6x squared minus 10x minus 15x minus 25. Okay. Now you factor out. So for this one, you can factor out a 2 and an x. So negative 2x. Yep. That's gonna be what? It's gonna be 3x plus 5, and then you're gonna have let's see here, 5. Yeah, then you're gonna have negative 5, just 3x plus 5, and then right, you combine both terms, right? Combine both those terms. There you go. And then you combine both of those terms. Negative 2x minus 5. You get 3x plus 5 are your factors. There you go. Boom. Let's see here, 4. Oh. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Your teacher numbered them wrong. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Alright, 5. Okay. Then you have 12 m squared p minus 8 mp plus 48p. Nice. So we're going to see if we can take out any factors. Obviously we can take out some factors here. We can take out a 4. We can take out a 4. Let's take out a 4. And we can also take out a p as well. 4 and p. So it's 12 divided by 4 is 3. Leave the m squared in there. The p is going to just be a 1, so you don't have to write anything in there. 8 divided by 4 is 2. The m is going to stay. P divided by p is just 1, so we're going to leave that there. And then you have 48. 48 divided by 4 is just 12. And then the p, same thing. All right. Now we're going to do X method. All right. There you go. Okay. X method now. So we're going to do negative 2. Then 3 times by 12, 36. Okay. And then let's see here. So with that in mind, let's see what factors are equal up to that. 12, 3, no. 9, 4, no. 6, 6, no. Let's see here. Come on, where is that? Type it in. Let me see here. I'm not finding any factors, so I'm gonna check it out with the quadratic formula here. 2 plus or minus. Just give me a second here. 4, and then this is not factorable. This is actually not factorable. Okay, you can't factor this any further. Reason being is that if you put it into the formula, you do not, this is not possible. You cannot get a factor for this. So your factor is going to come out to just 4p 3m squared minus 3m plus 12, but it's not factorable, essentially. So we'll just leave it at that. This is but not factorable. And then 6. Alright, go to number 6. Oh. Okay. What? Oh. I'm sorry. I got you confused here. Okay, here. Now we're going to the actual 4. My bad. Your teacher just kind of switched around the numbers. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. So you have 4z cubed plus 43z squared plus 30z. Okay, nice. So for this, we're going to try to find factors. Obviously, I see a factor right now. It's going to be z. Take out z. It's going to be, all right. So, right, if you take out z, so z to the power of 3, right? So what's 3 minus 1? 2. So you have z squared. All right, and then Got a 43. It's 2 minus 1, 1, so you can still have the z here. And then 30, just 30. Alright? Let's see here. Now let's factor. So 43. The 4 times 30 is 120. I see a factor already. 40 times by 3. Because 40 times 3 equals 120. And 40 plus 3 equals 43. So there you go. The input that into the equation. Let's do 4c squared plus 40 40z plus 3z plus 30. Now factor. So for 4z squared. For 4z squared. Okay. So for 4z squared plus 40z, you're gonna take out a z and a 4. So 4 and a z. Alright. Let's see here. And then you're just going to be left with z plus 10. There you go. Then for the second one, you're going to take out a 3 because the z, there's no z on the 30. So you're left with z plus 10. Alright, and then when you combine them, you're going to get 4z plus 3. And then z plus 10. Z plus 10. There you go. Right, and then your answer for 4 will be 4z plus 3 and then z plus 10. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. And then I'm just gonna do one more problem. These are all the similar concepts. I'm just gonna do the more difficult one. Let's do 7. 7 seems more difficult, so we'll do that. So for 7, we have 28h to the power of 4 plus 16h cubed minus 80h squared. Okay. So see here, can we factor out anything? Of course we can. We can actually factor out the h squared since that's the highest common factor here. And also, let's see, yeah, maybe 4, I'm guessing. Yeah, we can do a 4. So we do 4h squared is something we can factor here. Right? And then you're going to get 7, and then 4 minus 2, it's 2. H squared plus 4h minus 20. That's it. And let's factor these boys out. 4 and then negative 140. Because 4, you drop that down, and then negative 20 times by 7 equals negative 140. Okay. Let's see here. 410. No, that does not work. What else is there? Let's see. So 140. Yep, there should be a factor. I know it. I know it. I know it. Okay. What equals that? Negative 140, what are factors? So that's let's try 15. No. Okay, well, alright. Since we can't find it, I'm just gonna do the quadratic formula. Alright, right. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna give you this paper regardless, so I'm just gonna write the formula for you on the top so it's easier for you to remember. Let's do negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus quadratic formula. There you go. So that'll help you, because some of these solutions you can't really find them. I just can't. I can't find them. So 16, and the quadratic formula is just an easy way to go through and already get started. Plus 140, 14, 56. Yep. Okay. You know what? Let's see what this is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get 4h squared but ultimately your actual factor is going to be 4h squared, 7h squared plus 4h minus 20, because I don't think your teacher wants you to go any further, so just leave it at that. If your teacher wanted a more specified answer, it'd be this one right here. But we're just gonna leave it at that. So there. So we're just, so 7's done now. All right, and then for topic 4, factoring by grouping, I'm just gonna do maybe. So I'm just gonna do 4, because it's just kind of repetitive. It's the same concepts. So let me do here. Let's do. So let's do here. We're obviously gonna do 15 and 16 at the bottom, but let's see which one's doing. Oh, 10 looks pretty hard. Let's do that one. And what are the fronts? No. These ones at the fronts are pretty easy. Okay, here, so I'm going to do both 9, 10, 15, 16. I'll do those, okay? So we're going to do 9. Okay. So you have 8ac minus 2ad plus 4bc minus bd. Cool. So now, right, we have these. So what are some factors we can take out? So for the first two, right, 8ac minus 2ad, we can obviously take an a, and we can also take out a 2. So let's take out a 2 and an a, and we'll take it. Right, so a divided by 2, that's 4, and then right, the a, it's just 1. So you don't have to put anything down there. I'll put a c. We'll do minus, and then 2 minus 2 is just 1, so leave it there. A, and then we'll put a d here. And then for the second one, we have a b. Right? So we'll take out a b. B for c minus d. Alright? And then just combine both of these, so it'll be 2a plus b, and then 4c minus d. There you go. There's that factor for number 9. Let's do number 10. Now we have 2e squared g plus 2fg plus 4e squared h plus 4fh. Okay, now here we go. Let's see here what's going on here. So alright. Okay, so we're gonna factor out. So for the 2 factor here, we have a 2. So we're going to take out a 2, and we're going to take out a g as well, because they both have the same highest common factor here. So when you do this, you are left with an e squared plus f. There you go. And then for the second one, for 4e squared h plus 4fh, you're going to take out a 4 and ah. So you just left with the same thing, e squared plus f. Once you do that, you're going to get 2g plus 4h by e squared plus f. Let's see here. Okay, and then you could also factor this out again, the first one, by just taking out a 2. To get a 2g plus 2h, then you do e squared plus f. So there you go. The answer for number 10. Okay. Now let's do 15. Now 15 looks like a really fun question to do. Obviously super long. A lot of solutions, but here. So for this factor, we're just gonna have to do it into a whole function. So 2. We can separate them, and this will be 3 terms on each one. So for 15, we're gonna have 2ax plus bx minus 6ay minus 3by minus bz minus 2az. Okay, let's think of here. Three. Okay. So we're actually going to reconfigure this formula here. So because in a formula like this, we can actually move terms around. So what I'm thinking about is we can move this term over here, swap it with b of x, 2ax minus 2az minus 6ay. Okay, and then we're going to have plus b of x minus bz minus 3by. Now this is going to make a lot more sense because, right, in a formula you kind of want to reformat it just to make everything match. So by doing this, right, now everything is going to be a lot easier instead of having to be like, oh, well, this doesn't have a factor. It does, you just need to change it up. So, right, we're going to do all three of these at once. So they have a 2 in common, and they also have an a in common. So we're going to do that. So now what you come out with is x minus z, and then minus, let's see, where's that at? 3, no, 3, y. And now let's go to the second one. Now you can actually take out an entire b. Take out b, get x minus z, interesting. I know. Interesting. 3y. There you go. So now, whenever you combine both of these, you get 3a plus b, then x minus z plus, no, my bad, minus 3y. There you go. I don't know why I keep doing that. So for 15, your solution is going to be 2a plus b, then x minus z minus 3y. There you go. And now it's time for 16. Let's get this here. Okay. Nice. So for 16, you're going to have 7ax plus 7bx plus 3at plus 3bt minus 4a minus 4b. So, like I said, like last time, we're going to match it with similar terms. All right. So we're going to have 7ax. Match it with another a term. The next one is 3at. So plus 3at. Another one, negative 4a. There you go. Minus 4a. And then now we start the new term. So 7bx. And then plus 3bt. And minus 4b. There we go. Now we factor, because it'll make a lot more sense. So we can actually factor in a. So factor in a here. 7x plus 3t minus 4. And so we do the same thing here. We factor out ab. Then you get 7x plus 3t minus 4. See, and there you go. And then when you combine with both of these together, it'd be a plus b. Then it'd be 7x plus 3t minus 4. And there you go. There's your factor for 16. There you go. And everything else should be in that same regard. If you do have any questions, you can just come message me. But yeah, that should be everything there.